Well, it's time for Tech Tuesday. How would you like to save hundreds of dollars on your next smartphone? Just in time for Black Friday, tech expert Juan Carlos Bagnell is here to tell us why buying an unlocked cell phone is the key, and it's way cheaper. So Juan, please explain though what an unlocked iPhone is, because a lot of us don't know.
Oh, absolutely. So when you go to your carrier, like an AT&T, Sprint, Verizon, T-Mobile, you can buy a phone through them, and then it's usually tied to that network. You can also shop all of those same phones out on the open market, and while you might not have the same options for like a pricing plan, you could, if you buy the phone outright, you can often save a lot of cash.
Yeah, because at Verizon, AT&T, or Sprint, you're tied to their phones,
carrier,
and therefore
it
costs so much more money.
Definitely.
So we're going to start with the first door here, the blue door.
We've got our lockers.
We've got our lockers.
Because we're going to unlock some savings.
Unlock!
With unlocked phones. So what's really exciting at this tier, this is you can still buy premium phones. And I actually have a fun treat for you guys, because these two are actually not available yet in North America.
So you're getting a first look here.
This is first look.
So what is this?
This is the Razer phone.
Oh, this is Razer. We all know Razer.
Razer, they're a gaming company. This is their first smartphone. They bought out a company a couple months ago, and this is a $700 phone, high-performance hardware built for gamers.
Okay, so this is $700, but keep in mind that a new iPhone or a new Samsung,
we're well under that $1,000 territory.
Over $1,000.
Oh,
so this already is a lot cheaper. Okay, what's this one?
And then this is a Huawei. Huawei is the world's third place smartphone manufacturer. They're just now starting to break into North America. This is a phone that's probably going to be coming early next year. And this is the Mate 10 Pro, and we're more in the $800 territory for one of the most attractive smartphones of the year.
So these are the higher ends of the low unlocked cell phones.
Well, it's like you don't have to compromise. If you want something nice and you want to shop something specific, they all have features and they all have benefits, and you can get there. But this is my favorite. This is the bang for buck area.
Is the right price here on this side. Okay, so the pink door, what's behind here?
Behind the pink door, we're in sub $600 territory.
Oh, by the way, we want to unveil. I've never seen it before.
Oh, you got to check this out.
But this is the new BlackBerry, you guys. For those of you who are very tactile like me, do you remember the old BlackBerries?
Well, BlackBerry's back.
These are the Tic Tac.
The little Tic Tac keys, fingerprint sensor in the space bar, great camera on the back. And what to remember about BlackBerry was great battery life.
For days and days on one charge.
On my usage, I'm a pretty aggressive smartphone user. I get 2 solid days of use on this phone, which is pretty good. And you still have access to all of your favorite Android apps.
By the way, so we got the most hits on Facebook. So if you want the full review on the new BlackBerry, like all the specific features, just go to our Facebook page because it got so many hits. You're gonna wanna watch that.
Yeah, definitely
if you're interested in this BlackBerry. I'm so interested in this one. Okay, so this one is about how much?
Well, this is about a $500 phone. Yeah, so we're in that sub $600 territory here in the middle, and that's mid-price in the market now. When you talk about a $1,000 phone.
The other one?
The other phone, this is a company called OnePlus, and they built their reputation on high-performance hardware at very low prices. So again, this is going to be in that $500 territory, and it competes well alongside phones that cost almost twice as much.
If you're buying a phone for your kid, I mean, this is the way to go. This one is even cheaper, so we want to show you
we're really
these
moving down. And what's exciting is now at the entry level, these are phones in the sub $300 territory. We're not sacrificing a lot for phones that cost a third of the new iPhone. And so this is the Moto E4. It doesn't have the most powerful processor, but it's got a humongous battery, and it's kind of like driving an economy car or a hybrid. You know, you've got a huge gas tank and a very power-efficient engine. You can get about 3 days of runtime on that phone.
Now, why is it so cheap, though?
Well, because we're not using that premium, ultra high-performance hardware.
Does it have the ads, though? Like, some of these phones actually have advertisements on them?
Some of them. It depends on where you buy it. If you buy through a service like Amazon's current smartphone service, then they will serve you ads and you get a discount. But these phones, even without ads, are well under $300.
Wow. I've never heard of the Idol, but this looks like any...
It looks like a great phone.
Any Android phone.
Because we're not sacrificing that. I mean, we're not talking plastic. They all have fingerprint sensors. They all have pretty good cameras. And this one has stereo speakers. So again, we're not punishing people with really poor performance or really poor experiences when they're trying to save some cash.
So for like $280, you can get one of these and you probably won't have to replace it for years, like
No,
2-3
I mean,
years.
these
So it's
should
good for-
run pretty well.
These are great for your kids. I'm really interested in the BlackBerry. Again, it just feels like the old school BlackBerry.
I think they did a great job. And we've got so many phones that are shiny and flashy and
Yeah.
pretty. This is a phone that feels like it was made for grown-ups.
This is awesome. All right, of course, for all the information on all of these phones, the pricing, and all the good stuff, all you have to do is go over to foxla.com or hit our Facebook page for the full review at Fox 11 Los Angeles. Thanks, Juan. Really, it's helping us save money.
Oh, absolutely.
When you think about the new iPhones.
Let's do a little shopping.
$1,200.
Shop it. Shop around.
$200-$300. Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you so much.
Juan, thank you.
Thanks a lot.